What is up, guys? So why NoFap doesn't work? If this is happening to you and you aren't seeing any benefits, I'm gonna let you know why this actually might be happening. All right, and I got two main reasons. The first one is you may not be as addicted or obsessed as you thought you were about masturbation. Okay, this doesn't apply so much to porn because I think porn over time does affect you. But as far as masturbation, if done in small doses, it is healthy, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. It's not going to affect you too much. But just like anything, if it's overly done and not done in moderation, then yeah, it can heavily affect your life. I'm going to use an example of another addiction because I felt like I was addicted to masturbation, and that's why I got so much out of quitting, okay? And that's why I see a lot more benefits than other people who may not have obsessed about it as much as I did. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'll proudly say that, that I had major issues with that. I'd been doing it since I was probably 12 years old, every single day, and I'm almost 28 now, so think about how long that is. That's crazy. 17 years, 16 or 17 years. So that, coupled with a porn addiction, really ran my life. So let's talk about the alcohol aspect. Think about somebody that drinks 10 beers a day, okay? They've been doing it for, let's say, 10 years, okay? Pretty much an alcoholic, I'd say. They stop, they get bad withdrawal symptoms, but then their life dramatically goes uphill from there, all right? Things are great. They got a good outlook. They're like, man, what have I been doing for 10 years? I have confidence to fix something else in my life. I have strength that I never had before. I can think clearly now that I'm not drunk every single day. Now think about a guy that drinks 2 beers maybe 2 times a week. We wouldn't even say 2 or 3 times a week. 2 beers. That's actually healthy for you, all right? That's healthy drinking. Moderation for men anyways. Moderation drinking. They quit. They don't have any withdrawal symptoms. And they really don't notice much of a difference in their life aside from maybe saving a few calories during the week. Okay? So think about that. If you are masturbating every single day, multiple times a day, even though you have a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband and they're satisfying you, that's an issue. If you are late to school, if you're late to work because you just have to do it, that's an issue. If you're going and doing it in weird places because you're desperate, that's an issue. If you're looking at pornography all day doing this, it's an issue. If you're having to do this more than once a day, that's an issue. If you're doing it one time a day, every other day, I do not think you have a major problem with this, and I don't think you're going to get as many benefits out of it because you're doing something that is kind of natural, all right? I'm not going to go into the morale of it. I have my own beliefs on that, but I'm not going to get into that. It's for a different video, but scientifically, it helps more than it hurts, okay? So you are not going to have all these crazy benefits that somebody else might experience, all right? So keep that in mind. Know where you are at as far as how addicted or obsessed or attached, how wired is your brain to that, okay? Because you're going to get more out of it if you are hardcore into it, like some of us were, including myself. The second reason, people blow these benefits out of freaking proportion. You can just go type in NoFap on, Google. You can go on YouTube, type it in, look at the thumbnails. People promising you that you're going to be built like Hercules, promising you you're going to have this night and day complete reversal in testosterone. There's some truth to that, but not as extreme as some of these people claim. The fact that you're going to have a full head of hair even though you were bald 2 weeks ago, they just make your expectation unreasonably high. So when you're not seeing these results right off the bat, you get completely discouraged and you claim that it doesn't work, okay? Guys, just because you are bald and you start NoFap doesn't mean in 3 weeks you're going to have a full head of hair. Doesn't mean that you're going to be able to lift a car. Doesn't mean that you are going to be a lady magnet. That's one of the popular ones, that you're just going to walk in a room and the girls can just smell the fact that you don't fap. And I'm telling you guys, the confidence thing is real, and that will help you with the ladies, okay? I will say that your confidence can be much higher on NoFap. I have a lot more confidence. It's going to make you carry yourself differently. It's going to make you want to succeed in other areas. It may help you with depression, anxiety, may lift your spirit, and that alone can help you with girls. But do I think you're going to just, if you were getting no action, if you were never talking to women at all and you start doing NoFap, that every girl in the world is going to want you? That is not the truth, so think about it, all right? Think about these crazy expectations that are being portrayed through these videos, all right, that you watch. I'm here to tell you it's not going to be that freaking glamorous. It takes a long time, it's hard work, and you will see some changes in your life, and I have seen some changes. They are obvious, like I've told you. I have experienced an increase in testosterone, so that has carried over with my sleep. It's helped me work out better. Is it life crazy changing by a landslide? No. I mean, I made a little change and it's helped me. As far as the biggest changes, my confidence is great. It helps me conquer other things I need to do during the day. I succeeded other things that maybe I wouldn't have tried to succeed at if I hadn't tried to do something that was so hard like NoFap. It motivates me to do other things. My marriage and my sex life is a lot better. I'm more into sex with my wife than I was. I'm more present. I'm in the moment, okay? I'm not detached, all right, now that I'm not doing this every single day. So, a lot of things have changed for me. I'm currently on day 19, approaching 3 weeks. I have been on a 47-day streak in the past. I'm hoping to crush that, and I want to keep on going and hopefully make this just a part of my everyday life. It has been a little bit difficult, but this time around has not been as difficult as it was the first time. So I'm going to keep on pushing, guys. So if you're not seeing any benefits, think about that. The first one I went over, maybe you aren't as attached as you thought you were. Maybe you aren't as addicted as you thought you were. Okay, maybe your brain wasn't as wired as you thought. All right, the second reason is the crazy, unrealistic expectations that you have developed from seeing other people's testimonies, other people's videos and stories on NoFap. You know, the crazy thumbnails, the pictures, the promises, the lies, okay? Think about that. Make sure you know who you're getting your information from. Do your own research, you know, and things will work out a lot better. So guys, hit the description down below. I got some resources down there that are going to help you, whether you're addicted with fapping or masturbation or pornography. Check that out down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the subscription bell next to it so you can get notifications whenever I have my videos. Like this if you got a little bit of value out of it at least, and comment down below. I want to know what day you were on the streak, if you've tried it before, if NoFap didn't seem to work for you, and why you think so, okay? Also, join my social networks down below. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you all have a great evening.